Are you a doodler? Do you find yourself just drawing in the corner of your notes while you're listening to instructions or music or a lesson, a video you're given? We will be exploring how our brains and minds work while drawing and listening to something. Everyone's mind works differently. Everyone needs a different environment, but I just want you to try out some of the exercises we'll be doing this week before our live session on Wednesday, and just think about if keeping your hands busy, if drawing while you're listening might be something that will help you. Maybe it's something that will help you focus. Maybe it's something that will help you relax a little, relieve some stress. So that is what we'll be focusing on this week. And our essential question is, how can doodling or working on Zentangles help with creativity? So I want you to think about this as we do these small exercises that I'll introduce, and let me know how it goes for you. Our key vocabulary for this week, we have 2 words. First is doodling, which is to scribble absentmindedly. Second is Zentangle, and this definition is from the official website. So, an easy to learn, relaxing, and fun way to create beautiful images by drawing structured, contained patterns. So, I'm sure some of you maybe have experienced being told to stop drawing, and if someone asks you to, please listen to them. Maybe it is distracting them, but if you are in your own space, your own work area, or if you're in art class, I want you to draw. I want you to use whatever materials and to play around with whatever you need to focus if it helps you. If it distracts you and other people, that's different. But there are a lot of benefits to doodling. The first one, your memory could actually get better. Sometimes we need a little stimulation. Not everyone can fully listen and process things just by sitting and not moving. I know that I need my hands to do something, whether that is like playing with something squishy or drawing. That helps me process information better, which means I can remember things better. So that could be you as well. It can also actually help with concentration. So even though it might look like you're not focusing, part of your brain, as long as you're actively listening, is still on. It's still processing what you're being told or what you're learning about, even if your hand is moving and a part of your brain is just exploring and being creative. And of course, it can be a stress reliever. Sometimes we just need to check out and look at something else and just create what is ever in our head, whatever we're feeling. So this might be a tool for that. And it can also enhance creativity. Since doodling is so informal and fun, it takes the layer of stress that comes with creating a final art project. So there are benefits to doodling, and we're going to see if it will help you. Here are some really, really fancy examples. I don't expect anyone to be creating any clean doodles like this. That is totally fine if you don't want to or cannot do that right now. These images are also hyperlinked in the actual presentation. So you also have a second option, which is Zentangle, and it's pretty much like doodling, but a little more purposeful. It basically defines the doodling process. So what is a Zentangle? For those of you who might not have heard of it before, Zentangle is a mindful drawing method created in the US that focuses on concentration and creativity. The name and the process were coined by a white American Buddhist monk named Rick Roberts and a botanical artist named Maria Thomas. The name and process is a combination of meditation and art. So while doodling is something that just naturally happens, our minds just check out sometimes or quiets down, Zentangle is really, really trying to create that flow, that calmness by creating patterns. And that rhythm, that process, repetition helps people calm down like meditation. And here are some examples of what Zentangles look like. So you can see they're all pattern-based instead of more illustrative, and both are totally fine for what we'll be doing this week. You can combine some. It is up to you. We will be working with pens and if you have them available to you. So I'll show you how to do that on Wednesday. But before we start our project, we're going to do some little practices, and I hope they will be relaxing. So for Monday, today, and for Tuesday, tomorrow, you will pick 1 to 2 songs or even a playlist if you have more time. I will link a playlist of chill lo-fi songs playlists that are on YouTube that you can look through if you don't have a song in mind. It can be any song. It doesn't necessarily have to be relaxing. It can just be your favorite song that you want to listen to. So you'll either be drawing for, let's say, 3 to 10 minutes, depending on your songs, or even 15 to 20 minutes if you want to do a whole playlist, right? Up to you. Just set aside a set amount of time for you to listen to music and draw while you listen to the songs. So that's step 2. Listen to the music and doodle or create a Zentangle. And there will be a link to Zentangle patterns for you to look at. When the song ends, you're done. You're done with your drawing. So take a photo of it. Please make sure the lighting is good and the photo is clear so I can see your wonderful artwork. Once you have a photo, make sure you answer all of the questions in the Google Doc using full sentences and then submit. So you'll be creating art, taking a photo, answering some questions, and that's it. I will always do the project alongside with you. So a little note, you can go to my digital art sketchbook example to see what I did for this and to read about my process as well. I move my hands a lot. So most importantly, have fun. I know school is getting stressful, so listen to music, draw while you listen to music, play with pens if you're okay with that. Before I teach it to you, you can do this with pencil too. Markers, color pencils, whatever you want. Our big project for this is called our line design project, and that will be introduced and demonstrated on Wednesday. There will be independent work that needs to be done before class. So come prepared. Everything will be posted that morning. Thank you. Email me if you have any questions.